In today's video, we go game and toy hunting, and then we unbox a $1,000 mystery box of video games. But was it worth it? What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to another episode of The Retro Life. Basically, the day in the life of a retro game and toy collector, buyer, reseller, enthusiast. We cover it all here on this channel, and we have a ton to unpack today. We got some changes in the game room that I want to talk through. Me and my pops go game and toy hunting at a flea market, and then we unbox a mystery box of video games, but not just any box of games, a $1,000 box of mystery games. So here's the deal. I've been watching channels like Pokerev for a while where he unboxes, $1,000 boxes of Pokemon cards. I love those types of videos. I'm addicted to those, but there is nothing like that in the gaming genre. So I started to do just a little bit of research, and I found the most expensive box I could find, and it was 50 bucks on eBay. 50 bucks, I was like, no, that is not good enough. I want it to be insane. So then one day, I saw my buddy Chance online selling a bunch of games. He's a reseller. We've seen him before at some conventions where he resells, and he had a ton of games he was selling, and I thought, dude, is it possible? Is it possible for you to make me a mystery box of games? And he said, I got you, bro. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. I told him I don't want to give him any influence on what he puts in this box. I don't want to know if it's retro games, modern games, good games, rare games. I don't care. And I don't even care if it's worth $1,000 or less than $1,000, or if it's worth way more than $1,000. I want it to be a complete mystery. So we're gonna unbox that together here in just a little bit. But for now, I want to talk through some of these changes that are happening in the game room. So let's get into it. All right, no projects today in the game room, but I do have a few updates. The first update is, when is there gonna be a full-out game room tour? Probably the most asked question on the channel is, man, I want to see a full game room tour. I'm kind of weird. I want to make sure that most everything is done before we do that, but we are very, very close to having a full game room tour. Probably the beginning of the year, we'll do that whole tour where I'll talk through different pieces, all the shelves, different pieces in the collection, how I acquired them, some nostalgic memories from those things. So I can't wait for that. Beginning of the year, we will do a full-out game room tour. Those videos are long, guys. It'll probably be at least 30, maybe 40 minutes long, because there is a bunch. There's a bunch to go through, but that is for another time. Another update. So, something I struggle with in the game room is having room. I think that's probably most people's problem. I'm picking up things every week, almost every day, at Goodwill, at flea markets, and I just don't have the space for it. Find things that I really like, and I literally can't display them. Like, look at all my ET stuff. It's just toppling over onto my Earthbound stuff, so it's a struggle, all right? It's a struggle, and a couple people have noticed that I'm struggling with that, and I've gotten some great suggestions from you guys. So I think I'm going to make the move and do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start setting up shelves for like different seasons. So basically, a couple people have suggested, you don't have to have these toys up all year. Think about your house. For different seasons, you put up different items. For like October, fall, that season, you have different items up. So the same idea. So instead of having my Toy Story shelf all year, I could do a Gremlin shelf or Ghostbusters or something themed around fall. Same thing with Christmas, or just in general, have different things up. Like, I don't have to have these Trolls up all the time, even though I love them. I have a whole bunch of really cool Sonic figures that would look cool here. So it kind of provides a way to have a fresh perspective, a cool different look in the game room, and to keep it interesting, to keep it different all the time instead of having the same things up year-round. So I actually thought that was genius. I'm going to make that move. I'm going to do that. I'll probably take down all the Toy Story stuff and put it in a box, keep it safe in the closet, and then maybe in the spring or the summer, feeling like Toy Story, I'm going to put all that stuff up. So I think that's a great idea. I'm going to do it. ET stuff is going to stay because I love my ET stuff. But thank you to everybody that suggested that. I think that was genius. I really do. So we're going to do that. But for now, we're going to jump over to a flea market that me and my dad went to recently. Unfortunately, it wasn't big enough to make like a full-out retro hunting episode, but it's still good footage, and I wanted to be able to use it. So I thought in a retro life it is perfect. So let's hop over to that flea market.
All the puzzles. Goodness gracious. Puzzles for days. Whoa, that is sweet. Look at this. Panasonic. It's an 8-track player, Dad.
Is it really?
Where's that? Where do you put 8-track in?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Dude, this thing is so cool.
Oh, you need to get that.
I love it. I want to get that. $10. Is it $10 really?
That's it.
All right, we're gonna get that. Found some old tech right off the bat. $10 for a Panasonic 8-track player that's silver. The old Flintstones mug. I'm not kidding, guys. They're everywhere. They're everywhere in Arkansas. Flintstones and Batman Forever glasses. I do see an old lunchbox down here. You know our lunchbox collection is getting pretty wild. Here's Boomer. Now, I don't know what this is.
'Cause he's Boomer. He's never gonna settle down. Never gonna settle. He's Boomer.
I've actually seen this exact lunchbox someplace else. It's only $10 right there, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. Y'all let me know down below what Here's Boomer is. Old show from the 80s, I think. I'll never forget, I came to this flea market years ago. This was before I was filming, and I found a folk art Ernest painting. Like custom made Ernest painting. Know what I mean? I so would have bought that now, but I passed on it. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, I just love seeing this Men in Black VHS cover. Just like the 90s silvery foil. Love that look. Here's something else I see, not all the time, but I've seen it a couple times. Young Indiana Jones, The Adventures of. I don't know much about this. Obviously I love Indiana Jones, but I've never watched this before. Y'all let us all know down below what that is. Let's see if this Lost World has the lenticular cover. Let's see. No, it doesn't. That's the one I always want to find, and I usually pick them up. They had that front lenticular cover, but unfortunately there's not. Here is Jaws and Jaws 2. It's got some novels, y'all. That's actually pretty cool. Any Jaws fans out there? Definitely need those for 99 cents, then 10% off. Oh, just a whole basket. Just a whole basket of Beanie Babies. Got the Christmas music going. Take 20% off everything in here. Come on. Oh, that's cool. The little Batman sippy cup. Oh, my buddy needs that. My buddy needs that. Uh-oh, more old tech, and it's silver and leathery. It's cool. I don't need it. Let's see how much it is. $7, that's so cheap. Well, I don't know where all these Batman cups have came from, but they are everywhere at this flea market. Here is the really weird and creepy furniture section. Like, it's pitch black over here, and then a bunch of old furniture. But apparently they sell some of this stuff. This is the scariest thing. Like, where are we? All this stuff, there's like just creepy dolls over there. Hey, here we go. A couple Xbox controllers. The original Xbox controller. Well, this is the S, not the Duke. $7. It's vintage. What do you guys think? Would you consider the Xbox controller vintage? Here's a Mad Magazine board game. I don't know if this is the same one we've seen before.
In the Mad Magazine game, you win by losing all your money.
I lost everything. I win.
The new Mad Magazine game from Parker Brothers.
That's pretty cool. We saw one of those recently at a thrift store in Heber. Hey, here is another Xbox controller. This is a 360 though. $8.99. Oh, it is 25% off though, because as of recording, this is Thanksgiving weekend. Hey, look at this. It's a Barbie lunchbox for my wife. For my wife. Cool times with Barbie. I do feel the lunchbox, I think. Oh, sorry, the thermos. Whoa, that thing has seen better days. Any classics? Yes, you got Vegas Vacation. What is this one? I've never seen this. Shaking the Tree with Courtney Cox? There was a video game booth in this section, but I don't know where it is. Hope it's not gone, Dad. Bunch of toys. Let's see if we can't find anything. Like, look at this. Is this Power Rangers? It definitely looks like it. I can't tell. $2.50. He would know. At this point, my kid sees Power Ranger things and he's like, that's Power Rangers. 2017. Can't tell. But I know that this is, so we'll get him this for sure. Look at this Mastodon Power Rangers figure for $2. He'll freak out. Get him this. Did find one game right here. What's this? Smash Court Tennis. Not terribly interested either.
So at this point, guys, we don't find too much more at this flea market, but I do pick up the Panasonic 8-track radio and a couple little things from my son. But that was about it at this flea market. Now let's jump over to the mystery box unboxing. All right, y'all, the time has come to open up this huge honking box of video games. I don't know what is in here. I have never spent this amount of money on something that I had no idea. I had no idea what it was, right? Now, Chance is a good dude. I don't think he would scam me and send me a box full of Mario Duck Hunts, but hey, I told him, do not tell me what is in it. I don't want to know if it's box games, complete games, rare games, or if it even values up to 1,000, less or more than 1,000. So let's get into this box. So I'm gonna open it up like this right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, if it's out of frame or not, but I will open it up and then we will go like piece by piece what is in here, and I'll give you kind of a value, a total value running at the bottom. He did say, I think I mentioned it earlier, he did say he threw in some extras like in terms of like toys and collectibles and stuff like that, a couple in there, but those will not be included in the 1,000 that I spent on just games. So let's crack it open. All right, right off the bat, I see a blanket or a towel. Oh yeah, check this out. What's this say? Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I'm not even showing you guys what it is. I'm gonna back all the way up. Check this out. It looks like it's from one of the cons. If you can hear me, all the way from back there, it is from Greensboro, North Carolina, Lost Ark Video Games. And it looks like a little throw blanket. Does not feel towel, like a towel, but that is really cool. So, cool start. All right, let's jump in. So the first thing we got, dude, do y'all know who this is?
Hi there, friends. It's Jeffrey. When you come to Toys R Us, you can meet me, along with Gigi and little baby G.
The Toys R Us mascot, Jeffrey. That is so cool. I've never seen that before. I love that. I don't collect plushes, but this is exactly the kind of plush I would put in the collection. So that is really cool. Let's just do the toys first. Let's look at the toys first, because they seem to all be on top. So here is a Street Sharks little watch. That is amazing. It is from 1995. I don't know if something went into this, but that is really cool. And then we have a boxed Furby. There it is. Pretty crushed box. I don't know if it was like that when it was put in, but that's fine. All right, let's get into some of these games. So the first thing we have is Close to the Sun. Xbox One, Close to the Sun. Don't know, but again, I'll put a running total down here on the bottom. Then we have Super R-Type. Amazing game on the Super Nintendo. I think I have this, but I definitely don't have it boxed. So that is cool to get. Next up, we have some Joy-Cons. These are the Zelda Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. I don't know if these are hard to get. I remember them coming out maybe 2 months ago or so. That is really cool. Don't have those. Right here we have Starlink Battle for Atlas. I had the game, but I don't have this little set. So that is rad. It seems to be a lot of newer stuff, I think. So here is a whole thing of PS4 and Xbox One games. XCOM 2 Collector's Collection. Oh, that's just a collection. Surviving Mars, that is sealed. Guys, you guys know I don't know a ton about modern stuff, but some of this stuff might be really good. Y'all tell me down below if any of these are like really good to check out or if they're valuable, because I don't know. Past Cure, and then we have Indivisible on Xbox One. A whole bundle right here. Let's do this one. The Last Kids on Earth. I've never seen that before. Is that like a limited run situation or something? Outright Games. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but that is really cool. We got Arma Gallant. Is that how you say that? Not sure. Dude, so many modern games. So now I'm gonna have to start collecting modern games apparently. Torment Tides of something. There it is. You guys are like, that's an amazing game. How would you not know that? I don't know. I am mostly a retro guy, but apparently more modern stuff too now. So that is cool. This one is the remastered collection of that. So all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I will probably end up doing some auctions on Whatnot. I'm probably going live on Whatnot and selling some of these because I definitely don't need all of these. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Switch in the little GameStop cover. Ooh, this one looks cool. This one looks cool. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Never seen that one before. Never seen that. Here is Captain... What? Man, I don't know how to say any of these. You kidding me? I don't know how to say it. Japan soccer type game. Into the Dead 2. I can say that one, okay? Is it Yakuza? Yakuza 2? That one looks that one looks neat. It's got a hardcover book. And then this one, that one? I don't know how to say that, man. The Pillars of the Earth. And then this one looks really sweet. This is Dragon's Crown on PS3. And it is an Atlas game. Usually, Atlas games hold value pretty well. We do have two GBA games. We have Naruto Ninja Council 2 and then Ninja Council. So this is Naruto Ninja Council. So two GBA games. Here is the elusive Cyberpunk Xbox controller. Don't know if that is true or not, but I know I have heard not great things about Cyberpunk and how it's broken. I will keep saying it. I'm not a huge modern gamer, but I don't know if that's like hard to get or anything like that. So this is pretty sweet looking. I don't even know what this is. It is the Paradise Box. It looks to be a game. Is it a game? I think it is. I don't know. 1997 arcade hit is back and better than ever at the hands of the original staff. Here is Paradise Box. Limited run. It looks pretty cool. This is sealed. Never been opened. Here is SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. If I'm saying any of these wrong, you guys can totally correct me. This one's sealed too. I don't know if like Chance just got these and these were part of his personal collection and he's just kind of selling off some of them, but there's that. Castle of... that one? That castle? 3? I don't know. I'm not, I don't know, but it is complete and in amazing shape. Wow, that's all I can say. This box is basically a bunch of things I don't collect at all, which is fine because I don't have any of it. I don't think I have anything that has been given. Here is Tiny Troopers XL. In fact, I think the only game I have is Super R-Type and I don't have it boxed. Here is this game. Sealed, PS4 game, never been opened before. Man, y'all are gonna have a heyday on Whatnot whenever I auction these off because I probably won't keep a lot of these. And then the last thing we have in here is the Belt Action Collection. Capcom. Is this limited run or something? Huge. Like, I don't even know if I'm backing up far enough, but a ton of different fighting games all together on this thing. All right, I will tell you down below right here what an estimated grand total is on everything. Did I get scammed? Was this worth $1,000? I don't know. I just thought it would be really fun to do this. I've always wanted to on eBay. The highest one I've ever seen, I think, was 50, maybe 100. So this was cool. This was cool to do. And I just have product again if I don't want to keep a lot of this stuff to either put on a live show on Whatnot or keep some of it and start building my modern Modern Collection. Guys, tell me what was the best game that was in here that I don't know about, because you guys obviously heard me. I don't know the names of almost any of these games, if they're any good or not. So tell me down below, what are some games that I should check out? But guys, as always, thank you for hanging out, for watching the video, for watching another episode of The Retro Life. If you would, like the video if you have not already. Subscribe also if you are new to the channel. And until next time, peace.